Hello guys, Insay here, and today I'm doing a video on about how I cope with stuff if I'm feeling bad and how I just feel down and how I cope. So pretty much. So this is the second recording now. So if other recording I did, I'm gonna probably upload that one first before this one. So yeah. So today I'm going to be talking about how I cope with stuff. So since I'm going back into routine, should I say, education, all that, work and those things, I'm probably going to have to do lots of other projects, such as the game dev project. Need to finish that, and those ads don't really have. I mean, it's not that I kind of lost my motivation because I'm just sick and tired of using this engine. Game theory, I'm sick and tired of it, and so can't wait to finish this game so I can move on like Godot or Unity. Maybe not Unity, I hate Unity. I wouldn't say hate Unity, but no, I would like to use Godot, and it's much better for me in a way. But anyway, so when I'm feeling like demotivated or sometimes, I mean I know like other guys like on YouTube, like the Connor Murphy, not Connor Murphy. It's that guy, the coding guy. I keep forgetting his name. Josh Rough Luke. He said, well, you may not like something, but you just have to do it until you like it. I guess that's what he says. And I can understand that. I mean, am I a lazy person? Yes, I would say that. I mean, I just don't have the work ethic like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. I just don't have that work ethic. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to work. I love working, it's just that sometimes, especially when you put in so much work and you just get like not really much out of it. It's like, why am I even doing all this work for? I mean, I'm putting all this work on, and it's like, what's the point, So yeah, that's how I feel like, like when I'm doing all this work, I'm like, doing code or doing artwork or graphics design or something, like some side project like that, or I'm like, doing stuff, graphic stuff on my video game or something. You name it, could be anything, even YouTube stuff, because I mean, as if you guys don't notice, I've stopped doing like thumbnails on my YouTube videos because I'm not really getting much views doing these thumbnails. I guess some people may more likely come to the channel, but it's not guaranteed. I mean, this is not like 2012 or 2013 YouTube where you just create a thumbnail and you get like instant 100 views, instant 1k views, 2k views, 3k views. That's how it used to be in YouTube 2012, 13, 14 and 15 and 16. It's not that way anymore. I myself, I don't put much effort in my thumbnails anymore. It's not because I hate doing thumbnails. I used to like doing thumbnails when I used to do Call of Duty stuff. Even though some of the thumbnails I kind of ruined. Like, I mean, when I was watching back my old videos from like 2016, I did one thumbnail I think it was a Modern Warfare 3 commentary of me, about the PP90. I think also I titled the video, and that's the thumbnail. But it's not a PP90; it was a P90. I made a mistake, a huge mistake, error that I never noticed. Stuff like that. Like. Used to do all these thumbnails, still didn't really get views, and I used to do lots of commentaries as well back in my Call of Duty days, Call of Duty athlete days. Now I just do the videos now. I just don't really put any effort in it because I didn't see the value. It's like, if I make videos, so people can watch them, kind of. I guess it's kind of my fault because I don't really share their videos, but when you share your videos, you open up. It's like you open your channel up, like it's like you don't have control. Like, I kind of want to have control of my channel, I guess, in some form. So not sharing my videos to other like websites apart from like maybe I don't know some couple of discords here and there and some forums here and there that I know I'm part of, and I know I can kind of control the water flow in some capacity, you know. So yeah, that's kind of how I did it. But anyway, going back on topic. But yeah, I mean, because like I said, when I just feel demotivated or something like that, I just mostly, I would say, kind of just play video games, you know, which is not very good. It's good, I mean, if it's a live stream, but it's not very good. I mean, especially during this time, so you saying, not just because I'm 22 now or something. I should not really be playing video games when I'm 22, you know. What I would say is a bad thing. Actually, no, it's kind of a bad thing, but it's kind of like, well, I mean, I've been playing. It's kind of like my hobbies, like playing football or chess, not checkers, chess. I mean, is it chess? No, I don't know, board game or something. I guess it's kind of bad, but you know. I mean, the difference is, I guess you're like, you kind of win money in chess, you know what I'm saying? And you can win prize, or you can do in video games, but I mean, is it pointless? I don't know, training your entire life so you can, let's just say, for example, let's just say I want to be a StarCraft 2 champion. Am I going to spend hours and hours and hours on end training so I can win like $1 million in StarCraft? You know what I'm saying, or something like that, or on Overwatch, or on Call of Duty. You know? And like I said, since the game is not really that fun anymore, it's not, the games are coming out just terrible, you know, so why would I spend all that hours training, you know? Instead I could just, I don't know, do something else, you know, saying like, I don't know, build like my video game myself, build my own video game, or stuff like that, you know? Or like, other stuff that will make me the money easier, innit? Instead of grinding, sweating, and then saying, you know, looking at all exploits in the game or something, or if like being a boxer or something, or football player, you know, sweating and everything, so you can just have that slightly bit of hope being in the, I don't know, in the lead or something, you know, in the football league, like being like in the like the tops leagues and stuff, like. I don't know, Man City or something. I don't know. I don't really watch much football, you know. But yeah, I know. But I guess, you know, people have their own ways of coping, I guess. Some people just cope by reading books, I guess. Some people cope by, I don't know, when I go for walks. Sometimes I do go for a walk and I just think about my life, where I want to be like in 5 years. Because sometimes I just get fed up with just sitting indoors all day, because, you know, as we know, we live in COVID-19 times. I mean, my local area, you know, or the businesses, you know, in my local area, I'm not going to say where I live, but the local area has just gone terrible. I mean, the mall, as the Americans call it, you know, saying that over here we call it the shopping center. But in America they call it the mall. I'm just going to use American slang or American terms, because since most people that watch my channel are from the United States, and yeah, some of them are from Britain, but the majority are from the US. So from the mall spat, if all the shops are closing down, they're replacing all the shops. I have to go to this other bigger mall. I mean, the mall in my local area wasn't really, I mean, it was alright in like 10 years, 20 years ago, you know. I mean, I don't know how, but yeah, 10 years ago it was alright. I mean, it was still kind of declining. Maybe like 15 years ago, I'll say that was at its highest point. But now, since because of the pandemic and the economy is doing bad, you know, and plus because people were shopping on Amazon and all that, everyone is like, they just closed all the businesses down in there, and the next best shop is like, you have to travel a bit further down, which is like a really huge shop. It's kind of pretty big, man. It has a lot of stuff there. That's why I usually go now, you know. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I just go out and see what they got out in the market in my local area. But usually, for the most part, they won't have anything that I would like to buy for myself, So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing else to do, other things to cope with, but like I said, I do have some problems, I guess. Mental degeneration problems, I guess, And, I mean, I like I said, when I was like younger, when I was, I don't know, 14, 15, 16, 17, I really didn't like, going outside. It's only around when I was, say, 18 a little bit, around 18 and 19, I kind of a little bit going out my comfort zone. I would say it's mostly when I was 19 I started kind of opening up my social patterns, not much, but I did a little bit, Then now, since, because the pandemic's closed, saying like I was kind of like imprisoned in some form. I mean, involuntary, locked, not to go outside, pretty much. So it's kind of like, well, I don't want to do this ever again. I don't really want to have that. I don't want to really experience massive lockdowns and just closed off from the outside world. Closed off from the outside world. I mean, like, you get what I'm trying to say. The not having the like freedom to walk outside. Compared to when in 2019, you just you kind of lock yourself, but you still know you can go outside one day, So it's like, well, I don't really want that to happen, and I kind of do want to go outside when I want to, but but if I don't have that freedom, I'm pretty much a prisoner, So. And I guess it's nice. It's nice to go outside now. I mean, I do enjoy going outside more than sitting at home. I mean, when I do go outside, I guess I'm kind of listening to a podcast. So yeah, It's just some days, like when I like, for example, like most of this Christmas, I just slept. I just didn't feel like doing anything. I mean, I did some game dev work and all that, cleaning stuff here and there and everything, but I just couldn't do anything, I just had, I don't know what, depression or something, I don't know, but it's like I couldn't do anything, and I just slept all day, and didn't really move. I was just on YouTube, and I tried to do stuff, but when I did stuff, it was like mostly the night time, because I was sleeping all during the day, and then I wake up, it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, or 7 o'clock sometimes 8 o'clock. Then I have to sit. Oh yeah, that's what I do in the holidays, Well, I used to. I still do now in this, especially in this Christmas period. Maybe not in the last holiday, summer holiday. I kind of did quite a lot of work, growing this channel, I guess, and the game dev and all that. I actually didn't do much game dev, to be honest, but I did try to do lots of stuff in the summer, trying to learn new stuff, Hopefully this summer I will learn a lot more stuff, and on my pastimes, I would like to do lots of more hobbies, Maybe I should do gardening. That's why I asked. That's why I suggest to my dad I might like to do gardening this summer. I don't know why. And he said that's alright, that's alright. If you can provide for yourself, that's pretty good. That's what he said, Because, gardening's very important, because, if you don't, as you know, for example, like, if this is like a government collapse or something, you ain't gonna really get food, so if you know how to garden, you can just grow the crops yourself and all that. So that's how I'm just pretty much saying, I still suffer from lots of depression and a lot of mental problems, I guess. You know, I'm not 100%. No one's really 100%. I mean, some people make mistakes. I do learn from other people's mistakes in some form. I mean, I made a big mistake in 2019, and I paid the price, and I've learned that mistake. You know, and I'm never gonna do it again. And I also do learn from other people's mistakes. You know, such as like Josh James, you know, that guy on YouTube, you know. I mean, I was kind of going down his road when I was like 17, 18. I was gonna do YouTube all day, try and be a game entertainer or something, but it failed. And Josh James failed as well. But the fact is, Josh James spent 10 years trying to be a game entertainer, you know. He spent 10 years trying to do that, and it kind of failed on him, you know. And now he's 33 now, and he's still struggling, you know. So yeah, so I guess I've learned from him. I've learned from the other guy, George's Journal, you know, saying not taking opportunity. I also learned from Unreal Man as well. I really do like Unreal Man and Saint Andrew, pretty good YouTubers, you know, especially Saint Andrew, because he's like 40 years old. You know, he doesn't want any of the young people to make mistakes and all that stuff. You know, Unreal Man's pretty good as well. And I mean, Just James, I mean, I learned from him, you know, saying not to waste time with games. George's Journal as well, you know. And yeah, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I cope with my problems, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else you guys want me to say. I mean, hopefully, like I said, hopefully this summer will be alright. And they're saying I think it's gonna be so. I'm not gonna do any degeneracy in the summer because I'm not like those other people. What most people do in the summer, they go to, I don't know, Spain or freaking do some stupid stuff. Just go to Spain or do some degenerate holiday and stuff. Then once the holiday ends, they go back to work, rinse and repeat. That's what the average normal life is. I don't want to do that. I want to work for most of my life, most of the time, so I can accumulate some wealth. So if I want like a year's break of doing anything, I just take a break, like do what those needs peoples do. Just take a break. I can do that. I don't need to take a break in the summer and do nothing whatsoever, or like take a break in autumn or something, you know. You get what I'm trying to say. You understand, you know. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this video. You know, make sure you give us a like, I guess. I mean, I don't really know if the like button even works anymore. I don't even think it makes a difference because the YouTube's taking the dislike button, and I mean that's still like button, but it's like, I mean, it's not the same, you know, saying. I mean, yeah, you could have the app, you know, saying, but I guess it's a good thing because now if you dislike the video, you know, saying they can't really kind of censor the dislikes anymore, because the dislikes, when you have the app, you know, the I think it's a plugin. When you dislike the video, you know, saying you can see it, all the dislikes now, you know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it, and subscribe.